Right, so next thing we want to do is actually display our score and time at the end of the game. So when we complete the level or we complete the entire game, we show our end score and our end time right at the end. So that hits for the speed running objective that you would need to try to hit as well. So first problem is we don't actually have an end goal or an end checkpoint. So let's create one. Okay. So I'm just going to increase this platform out. And I'm going to create another object. So let's go into sprites. I didn't name it, which is fine. I'll show you how to do that if you ever make no mistake. And then I'm just going to create a little flag. So let's do that. And there, I've got my flag. I didn't resize it. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, definitely the best flag in the world. Now, if you forgot to rename it, it's perfectly fine. You just got to find the image. So the image is here. Right click, rename, and let's name this. Let's call this flag, for instance. Okay. Then what we need to do is actually have a end screen. So how do we do that again? Go to layout, add layout. Now, in this case, when we get this option, we actually do want to add an event sheet. Okay, reason being because when we show our set text score and time, we actually want that in on our end screen. So yes, you could do it all on one event sheet, perfectly can, but just for keep things separate, it just makes things a lot cleaner. So if you have to adjust something, or we've got a little bug or something's going wrong, you don't need to know where. If you separate the code from each other on different levels to different event sheets, so level 1 has its own event sheet, level 2 same, and so forth, it just makes everything a lot cleaner. So I do add one an event sheet, and I'm going to change this to end game, like the Avengers. And now I've got event sheet 1 and event sheet 2. Now obviously I know that this one is just new, it's obviously event sheet 2. However, if I just close this and come back a week later, 2 weeks, or even a day, I'm very forgetful, and I can't remember which one is linked to which one. How do I know this? Well, if I look over to the left and I'm on the layout endgame, it actually does show which event sheet is linked to this layout. So if I go to level 1, it shows event sheet 1. If I go to game over, it actually has none because I didn't ask for any and doesn't need any at this moment in time. So endgame is linked to event sheet 2. So I can actually just rename this if I wanted to and go endgame and underscore. Just put ES always at the end so that it's a lot clearer. So when you open it, you know that's event sheet, you know that's normal layout. And I'll do this again, this one. Let's call this main game. Let's call it ES. Yep, always put ES, you know it's event sheet. Right, so what do I want to do? Well, I want to do exactly what I did here, but I don't want to do every tick. I just want to do on start of layout. So it only shows it once. So not every tick, doesn't keep updating and updating and updating. Just shows it once. Enough said. Let's do that. So system. And then I want on start layout in the search bar. There we go. Add action. And then score. Set text. Same before. The global variable. The global variables do link across multiple event sheets, so it does work. And then timer, exactly the same. Okay. The issue is we haven't actually got the score and time showing on our screen. What we do need to have is another text to show like this is the end game. Let's say call this end game for now. and we can just say like well done. Change that to 40. That there. And we do want to drag and drop our score and time so we can see it. So we scroll down on the right hand side in our project files. Click. Oh, click, drag. That's all you have to do. Click, drag. Very simple. Now, if I actually complete my game, which, if you recall, won't be possible because I haven't actually put a collision on yet. So I need to do exactly the same as I did up here. So once the player collides with the flag, go to layouts, and I want it in game. Let's complete the game. Let's rack up some time though. And boom. And there you have it. That is how you display your score and time at the end of the game.